Crossy, it was a game of millimetres in the end.
Yeah, it was origin moments, millimetres, and it just didn't fall our way, unfortunately. So that's origin footy. We had our chances and we just couldn't quite get it done.
What did you make of that last moment? Did you think it was a try? Did you make it off?
I must admit, watching it live, I thought she might have touched the sideline. If I'm honest, even when try went up, I was sort of not getting too ahead of myself. But yeah, I felt like there was a moment like that coming. I could just sort of feel it in the way we trained, and it's such a great group. They're a great group to coach, and I just knew we'd have a late rally in us. But yeah, millimetres, as we said.
Must have been heartbreaking to make it. Like you're waiting there. Obviously, it wasn't a try, but what was the emotions? It must have just been a big letdown after you thought it was there.
Oh, to be honest, when it was going up, I thought it might have been out. So same as Crossy, didn't get my hopes up. I was sort of looking at the clock, thinking like we still have time, trying to rally the troops. But that's what Origin's about. And I think credit to New South Wales, they turned us away a lot, and ultimately that defence is what got them the win.
Crossy, how crucial was sort of the opening exchanges? Probably struggled to hold the ball a bit, and then by the time you sort of get together, your 2 tries to come.
Yeah, errors killed us tonight. I think we were 16 errors, 57%. I think completion. You just can't win games of footy like that. But again, we were millimetres off actually snatching it late. So yeah, to your question, it hurt us. It takes the juice out of you. We had a bit more luck tonight with our interchange, and we had some fresh troops on when we needed to. But yeah, we just made it too hard on ourselves for most of the night, and to be fair, most of the series so far. So that, to me, that's been the most disappointing part.
Was it just frustrating, Crossy, that for the first half was 3 from 8 completions, and then you completed 7 from 7 and got back into the game?
Yeah, I think everyone could see the footy team that we are when we sort of hold the ball and we complete and start to give Meeks a bit of space and Shantae some time to shine. And yeah, I could see the style of footy that we trained so well for. I could start to see it coming out and showing glimpses, but then that'd lead to another error, and then we're sort of back in the washing machine again. So look, credit to the Blues, as Meek said, they did quite well, but yeah, just extremely disappointed that we couldn't sort of give ourselves a fair chance.
You've got a very young team, like a lot of them 22 and under. But what about Rory Owen tonight? I mean, she really announced herself as a player of the here and now and the future. What have you made of what she did tonight? Where she could go?
She's special. She's a character. When I started coaching her, I've really enjoyed her company. She's definitely a laugh, but she is a footy player, and raw speed is power. I think we saw that tonight, and I don't think she realises how good she could be. And you're right, she certainly announced herself tonight.
You're going to back the young players. I mean, like a lot of them, like Korea Rash, who's obviously got one of the great boots in women's football, and a lot of young players. Are you going to give them the opportunity to deny New South Wales a clean sweep?
Yeah, I think as a coach, I think I've shown that with my time at the Dragons and now in Origin, that I'm not afraid of people's ages. I'm prepared to back young players if I feel like they're the best people to wear the jersey, and I firmly believe that the teams that we've been picking they've earned it, and yeah, I'll continue to do that, and I know I've got the support of Meeks and Loz around that. Yeah, I'm really proud of how the young girls have come along, and look, the series done now, but they'll be so much better for the experience this year, and that's what we'll be looking to take out of it.
Tamika, how much determination is there in this group to get that win on the Gold Coast? Like Crossy said, you've been really close these 2 games, but to salvage a win, I mean, how significant would that be for this group?
Yeah, I think it would be, really crucial for this group. Obviously, it's been 2 tight matches, which we haven't been able to seal. And to be honest, that's my job as a leader, so I'll wear that. Speaking about the young girls that we have, they're honestly incredible, and, none of them should have their head down in that room over there, because, yeah, they're outstanding on this stage to be some of the first games of the year and come out and do what they did against a pretty established side. So, it's on us as leaders to wear the final result, but yeah, I just want those young girls in our team to have all the confidence in the world.
And Crossy, what is it going to take to beat the Blues on the Gold Coast?
Holding the ball, Georgia, would be good. Yeah, look, I think all jokes aside, if we can give ourselves a chance and hold the footy and show the glimpses, that second part of that first half, I think everyone can see there's a real good footy team there. We just got to stop beating ourselves, and full credit to New South Wales, but I sit here and I don't feel we got blown away by a heaps better footy team. I feel like that was a real game. That was a real series. I think we've shown that. But for us to take that next step, like Meeks is saying, we've got to stop beating ourselves, and that'll be our focus going into game 3.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.